Daf Yomi, Tractate Bava, page 102a, part 2, with the words Yasiv Rav Yosef Achore de Rabbi Abba, etc. The Gemara relates Rav Yosef was sitting behind Rabbi Abba, and they were both sitting before Rav Huna. And Rav Huna was sitting and saying, the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yehoshua ben Korcha, and the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yehuda. Rav Yosef turned his face in disdain of Rav Huna's statement. He said, granted, stating that the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yehoshua ben Korcha is necessary, as it would enter your mind to say that there is a principle that when there is a dispute between an individual and the many, the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of the many. Rav Huna therefore teaches that in this case the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yehoshua ben Korcha, despite the fact that he is individual. The Gemara interrupts Rav Yosef's remark and asks, what is the ruling of Rabbi Yehoshua ben Korcha to which Rav Huna is referring? It is, as it is taught in a Braita, Rabbi Yehoshua ben Korcha says that with regard to a loan with a promissory note, one may not collect the loan from Gentiles near the time of their holidays. But with regard to a loan by oral agreement, one may collect from Gentiles even near the time of their holidays, because the creditor is considered as one who salvages money from their possession. But with regard to the statement that the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yehuda, why do I need it? This is an example of the Mishnah recording a dispute and afterward recording only one side of the dispute as an unattributed opinion. And the principle is that when the Mishnah records a dispute and afterward records only one side of that dispute as an unattributed opinion, then the halacha is in accordance with the unattributed opinion. The Gemara identifies the dispute and the unattributed Mishnah. The dispute is found in Tractate Bava. If one gave wool to a dyer to dye it red for him, and instead he dyed it black, or to dye it black and he dyed it red, Rabbi Meir says, the dyer gives the owner of the wool the value of his wool. Rabbi Yehuda says, if the value of the enhancement exceeds the expenses, the owner of the wool gives the expenses to the dyer. And if the expenses exceed the enhancement, he gives him the value of the enhancement. And the unattributed Mishnah appears in Tractate Bava, as we learned in the Mishnah there in 76a, whoever changes from the terms of an agreement is at a disadvantage, and whoever reneges from an argument is at a disadvantage. This unattributed Mishnah accords with the opinion of Rabbi Yehuda, who holds that a craftsman who deviates from his assignment receives either the expenses or the enhancement, whichever is of lesser value. The Gemara asks, and being that this is a dispute and afterward an unattributed opinion, why did Rav Huna find it necessary to state that the halacha follows the opinion of Rabbi Yehuda? It is necessary, as it would enter your mind to say that the Mishnah is not sequential, and in fact this is a case of an unattributed ruling followed by a dispute. And why does Rav Yosef disagree? He disagrees because if that is so, then with regard to every case where a dispute is recorded and afterward an unattributed opinion is recorded, let us say the Mishnah is not sequential. And this is a case of unattributed ruling followed by a dispute. And Rav Huna would respond, the situation where we do not say that the Mishnah is not sequential, in other words, where we say that the Mishnah is sequential, is only when both Mishnayot appear in one tractate. But when they appear in two different tractates, we say that the Mishnah is not sequential. Since these Mishnayot are found in two different tractates, Bava Kama and Bava Metzia, the assumption is that the Mishnah is not sequential. And Rav Yosef would respond, all of Nezikin, meaning Bava Kama, Bava Metzia, and Bava Basra, is one tractate. And if you wish, say that even if Bava Kama and Bava Metzia are to be considered two separate tractates, Rav Yosef would still hold that Rav Huna's statement was necessary because it is taught as one of a pair of established halachot. Whoever changes from the terms of an agreement is at a disadvantage, and whoever reneges on an agreement is at a disadvantage. Since this ruling was taught with another established halacha, it is apparent that this is also an established halacha. Tanu Rabbanan, the Gemara notes another dispute concerning one who deviates from the terms of an agreement. The sages taught in the Tosefta, Bava Metzia 420, one who gives money to his agent